Alright, so we're done talking, we prepare to leave, and Jin, the kind of like head guard, comes up to us. I'm sorry, Jinmin, but the 2 guards I said earlier haven't returned or reported. Danger may be lurking outside. Erwin also kind of wonders what happened to Brock. And we exit through the wall. Everything outside seems fine. Erwin kind of steps up. Something's not right. Something is fishy. We walk a bit further ahead, and a large sigil appears underneath us and glows brightly. The sigil vanishes, and we lose our invisibility. Suddenly, from the end of this alley, 2 cultists appear. Dun 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 dun! And then we do the little cycle thing, and we go Final Fantasy, and then we're into the battle. So, 2 cultists appeared. One of them summoned a crazy lich. I, with a not very good religion check, realized that this was the Whispering Tyrant. Ancient-ass archmage who got in a fight with a god and then lost. Then got turned into a lich and then ruled over a bunch of stuff. Apparently he's not imprisoned any longer. We fought this stuff. Moose turned into a werewolf. Jin's taking a couple punches but is also throwing some daggers in some faces. Got to mop up, it looks like. Moose and I both here rolling through our earpiece. Something doesn't feel right here. Couldn't agree with you more. Our old buddies the Illuminated seem to think we have time for a dance-off. You have seen me cast a magical dance on someone before.
And I'm over here slow dancing with a lich, Roland. Come on.
Deal with them and return. Aye aye, Captain. You keep fucking up the lich and you're like, why won't you die? And he's like, I am death. I run over, shoot this annoying summoning guy in the face. He's not summoning anything anymore. And we've got this lich surrounded. Suddenly a bunch of White Dragon Society guards appear on the rooftops and start raining down arrows, raining down various weapons and magics upon the lich. I managed to miss it. I don't take any damage.
I take 20 damage.
You
I'm
take
dead.
20 damage. You slowly transform back into your Astaroth form. So the lich sort of looks around, sizes up the situation. You fools will return. And then he disappears in a puff of smoke. Jin runs up to you.
Damn, I can't believe that lich just knocked me on my ass.
Actually, it was my man.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
It was your man.
Looks towards Erwin. Our base is no longer secret. We must leave it immediately. Come to our castle. There are innumerable abandoned buildings. Roland, what's your status? Still on... God, all these voices are running together. I forget them all now that we had to fight. Still unclear, boss. Jin, I will discuss your proposition with Baylor. We will be in touch. Pulls something from his pocket and hands it towards Erwin. Here, this stone will teleport you directly to your castle. He interrupts him. Fort Erwin.
Why didn't we have one of those stones when we were trying to look for this place?
Hey, they're special stones, man. Sorry. I made you speeder bikes, man. Be happy. Holds the button in, clicks it twice. I really hope this works. Those speeder bikes were sweet.
Well, my speeder bike's got that one spike jamming me in the back because you couldn't fix it from my tail.
Yeah, I agree. I am pretty great.
Go ahead and tinker with that again.
And then the camera flies over to where the speeder bikes are parked, and you can vaguely see 2 almost invisible speeders drive off back the direction that they came. Suddenly, Raina, the shopkeeper... What happened? What happened to Brock? What happened to Brock? I felt something, and now I can't sense him. Jin, I'm sorry, but I believe they were attacked. No! You have to help him. I can still feel him. You have to find him. We'll find Erwin. We'll find him, I promise. We can't allow the Illuminated to know about the resistance. But for now, we must all leave this city. You are welcome at our castle. You have a castle? Yes, Fort Erwin. Please, Brock is all I have in this world. We have to save him.
Don't worry, we'll get him back.
Oh, you're so strong. And then she goes and she touches your arm. So we appear in the courtyard of the castle. Roland is ahead of us and appears with his back to us and he appears to be meditating. He turns around as if feeling the magic behind him. Roland hastily gets up and runs towards us. I can feel something, but I do not see anything, even with my true sight, which you know is weird because Roland sees everything. There's a strange presence here, neither alive, dead, or undead. Feels like it's being hidden, like it's covered in shadows. At hearing the word shadows, Erwin's eyes go wide and he sprints to his laboratory. Things look alright until he gets over to his computer and turns it on.
What's going on, Erwin?
Someone downloaded something. Thankfully, he had hid all of his important research within himself. So suddenly I feel magic around me. Magic very similar to my own. I hear, "Creator has no need for you anymore. You're out of date." Erwin turns around and shoots his gun. With advantage. Alright, so he hits the voice. And suddenly a gnome turns invisible. A gnome turns invisible in front of me. "You have no power with your family. Give us back what you stole." And he prepares to attack. But then you and Roland run through the door. I say to him, "I have a new family." "He's here!" And you guys look down. "Who's here?" And the Norm is gone. Erwin hears a whisper. "Your luck will run out." "Of course it will. I can only use it twice per long rest." Because I do have something called luck that I can use twice per long rest. Idiot. So we seal the doors, dispel magic, do everything we can, roll a bunch of stuff. Nowhere to be found.
What was that thing that was speaking to you?
Roland interrupts. "I no longer feel the disturbance. Do you know this gnome? His magic was the same as yours, but twisted." "Yes. My creator is being held captive, as I feared. They're controlling him somehow, just like they did with you. He must have created this aberration. Then we shall rescue him." "We will, but there are sadly other matters to attend to first." "Roland, we don't have the forces to handle all these problems. We need to recruit." "Agreed. I'm working on that." Upon leaving the White Dragon's no longer secret base, we were attacked. Hopefully, the White Dragons will see reason and come here.
Yeah, we just dealt with somebody. We don't know who it was.
That's exactly why we need them here. They can protect us. Pulls an already lit cigar out of his bag of holding. Hopefully their protection magics will make this city livable again. We don't have time for missions here at home. We need a true defense force which they can provide. Last page. What did you learn from them? "Oh, you know, the builders are back. They put up a giant barrier. And, there's huge spheres throughout our system." "What?"
Yeah, giant sphere. Stopping us from going out into space. Bullcrap.
"Sounds like it would at least keep the reptilians from calling in more assistance." And then Erwin. "And I've apparently got the schematics for an incredibly powerful free energy device / spaceship engine floating around somewhere in my hard drives." You're planning on going into space?"
Hell yeah, we're going to space.
"Our fight ends in space. Or begins. Feel like we might be in over our heads a bit."
We can handle anything that's thrown our way.
"Exactly. More people will join us. And hopefully our other allies will return shortly." In reference to you guys who really need to make sure you actually answer my phone calls and my texts and play some D&D. As a dark elf, Roland only needs a brief rest, but Moose has to get his 8 hours. As a synth, Erwin doesn't need to sleep and is instead working in the laboratory. Currently, he's attempting to figure out how to access his hidden data. After a few hours and several different methods, nothing's worked. Like his creator taught him, he decided to meditate. After an hour, a strange sensation comes over him. He knows this feeling, and suddenly his physical body vanishes. He opens his mind's eye and realizes that he is in the shadow plane. In front of him is a vision of his creator. "Erwin, I am so proud of you. I need your help, but first, you must complete my design." The shadowy figure touches him on his forehead. Suddenly, he's sitting back on the floor of his laboratory. After a few seconds of processing, he has it. He knows how to create the power source. But there's only one problem. We need a power core, which we can only get from a reptilian spaceship.
Damn.
That's what's coming next.
So we can't even get out to space to get what we need
Until
to
we
build
get a spaceship.
this. But we can't build the spaceship because
Until
the
we
core
get to
is
space.
outer space.
Yes, exactly.
So we need to find somebody with a spaceship.
Yes, or we're gonna have to figure out some way to trick
Or
the reptilians.
find
into
some
landing,
way
or-
to bait the reptilians into us.
Exactly. All right, good stuff.